Okay, so the first part for you to be successful in this AIA business is you got to understand your vision. Please type in vision or say vision. Vision. No, ganun kayo important yung vision. Again, if the vision is cloudy or if you don't have a vision in this business, when things get hard, it's easy to stop. Why? Because what you see is the obstacle in front of you. You don't see beyond it. Diba? So, example. Ano ba yung vision? Simple example ng vision. Remember the time when you were in college? I think most, if not all, are college graduates. Diba? When you're in college, ang simpleng vision natin, makagraduate man lang ako para magkatrabaho ako. Tama ba? Tama ba? And do you remember your terror professor? Diba? Makatress lang or diba? Hirap-hirap ng mga subjects. Maybe you failed some subjects in the past and you thought, parang para sa akin ba to or ituloy ko pa ba? Diba? I remember during my first year, I was in engineering. So, 5 years, tas dalawang semester, diba? So, unang sem ko pa lang, sabi ko, yes, 1 out of 10 na. Sabi ko, nagbibilang talaga ako. Pero, so, diba? Kasi, the only thing that I really want is finish this college and I have my own job. Diba? Para mabili ko na yung mga gusto kong bilihin, hindi na ako ask na parents ko, and everything. So, but even though ang hirap-hirap, tinuloy niyo ba? Tama? Tumigil ka ba? Sinabi mo, mag-quit na lang ako, mag-drop na lang ako? Hindi naman, di ba? Why? Because you have that clear vision. Kailangan to graduate ako, kasi probably in the future I have these plans. Like mag-aasawa ako, travel ako, I want to buy my own house and car, etc. Clear? Please say clear if it's clear to you. Di ba? Ganun yung simple vision. Pero din dito sa business natin. Kung wala kang vision at may dumating na problema, it's easy to go back to your own job, to your previous job, to employment, to your full-time here now, to your business. Yun na lang yung gawin mo. Mag-abroad ka, whatever. Just run away from the obstacle. I thank you dun sa mga nagtatay. But having a vision, ngayon ko lang po nang-isip yan. Thank you God sa wisdom. No, yung example na yun, no? Yung about school. No, nung pinarecord yung Miss Nina, nag-isip ako ng mas magandang example. So, di ba? Parang, yan. So, di ba? Thank you. Ang ganda eh. It's always good to use the school as an example because we're creatures of habit. No, when we create a training program, sabi nga dapat laging may curriculum kasi nasanay na tayo in 16 years, 18 years of our lives being in school. So, ganun din yung vision natin dito. Treat this as a school na yung problem na na-encounter mo, the rejections, are just challenges, parang terror prof mo lang yan, or hindi mo maintindihan na subject or whatever. Right? Write down, why are you willing to work hard in your AIA business? Is it because of your family? Do you want to provide for your family? Or are you fed up of working 9 to 5, 9 to 6, and you probably have your own time? Or maybe you don't like being, alam mo yun, sakto lang yung income, you want to give more for your family. And you see that being with AIA will make that happen. Right? I remember when I joined this industry 9 years ago, ito yung vision ko. This is what I told myself. I told myself, I want to have my own company within a bigger company. Right? You know, I have my own business, but you're driven. Right? So doon, I'm earning 6 figures a month, 100,000. Pero sabi ko, during that time, baka maganda yung 100,000 ngayon, but maybe I have a vision. Gusto ko magkaroon ng family, provide more properties, probably investments, travel. Dami ko pangarap. Diba? Sabi ko, hindi enough yung income ko today, lalo na pag in the future lalaki yung expenses ko. So sabi ko, kahit madoble ko man lang, no? Kung ano yung kinikita ko, malamang kaya ko rin kitain dito if I do the same thing. True enough, more than that happened. I more than doubled my income because of this industry. Right? So even though like first 5 years, I was not an MDRT, it doesn't matter. It did not matter. Right? Why? Because yung failure na yun, that it made me not an MDRT the first 5 years, hindi yun na nakita ko eh. Nakita ko ito, being an agency manager, having my own company within a big company. So I'm living my vision now. I have a bigger vision, 1,000 happy financial advocates for Starbright. Right? Yun na yung nakikita ko next. So even though may mga nare-recruit ako, ayaw mag-join, may mga advisors sometimes, kahit anong pilit mo, ayaw talagang nilang galingan sa business na to. It's just a stumbling block. But the vision is so big doon ako excited. Okay ba yun? So write down what is your vision for this business. It doesn't need to be too grand kasi unti-unti yan. No, but it should be something far enough, but you can still see it. It is something out of reach, but not out of sight. That's how I will define vision. Hindi mo pa siya abot ngayon. Pero kita mo siya eh. Alam mo gusto mong pumunta doon. Right? So that's how you set up vision. That's so important, having a vision. So write it down. The first part of our plan is qualitative. Right? Very important that you touch your heart. This is your heart. Later we'll be doing some numbers. That's your mind. Kailangan may quality talaga. Yan. Sige, next. Sige, Miss Nina.
Personal and business together.
Yeah, it can be personal and business together. Like, for example, I want to retire, let's say, at age 50. Example lang. Diba? So, gagawin ko na lahat bibigay ko na todo for the next 15 years. I'm 35 right now. Kung gusto ko mag-retire at age 50, maybe I want to travel the world 6 months ako abroad. That's one of the things that I want to do talaga. Diba? So, kung gusto kong ma-afford yun, no? Or still have a business running while doing that, dapat ma-set up ko yung negosyo ko to be prepared for that. So that's why I work like crazy and I work hard because I have an exciting vision. So do it. No? So fill up that first part. What is your vision? Right? Sige, so do it. No? Go ahead and write it down. Ask yourself. Right? So, and don't be afraid to commit mistakes kasi una may extra paper pa tayo. Pangalawa, you can redo it again later. And sinend naman namin sa inyo and reprint it. Diba? So, ang mahalaga, you work through it. Next. Okay, yan. So, sabi ni Bo Sanchez, last Monday, di ba? Sino rin nandito ng sales kickoff? Last Monday, di ba? Sabi ni Bo Sanchez, focus on your why. Be focused. So, you got to understand your why and then focus on that. And then your vision eventually should be specific. Please say specific.
Specific.
Last Monday, he shared a story. Diba? Na he wanted to live with the poor, with the older ones. So gusto niya magkaroon ng malaking property. Nasa gitna yung bahay niya, bahay kubo. Nasa kanan is palayan. Taba? Nasa unahan is pond. Nasa likod, coconut trees. Di ba? So yun yung specific na vision na naiisip niya eh. So right now, you know where he's living. Di ba? He lives in Anawim. He has that compound where yung the home for the aged. He lives with them, the elderly. And then ganun na ganun yung bahay niya. So he's living his vision. There was a time that he wrote down, I don't know ilang pages daw yun. 10 pages, I think. No, nagsulat siya ng vision niya. And then ngayon daw, 95% of that vision has already come true. So writing down your vision is so powerful. What's in your mind, it goes to your heart when you write it down. Kaya nga pinaprint ko po talaga yan. It's iba pa rin pag nagsusulat ka. So this is just a first part. No? At times, I do an activity. Kami ni Carla, sulat kami sa notebook, ano yung vision namin, let's say 3 years from now. So you can also do that with your spouse, with your boyfriend and girlfriend, with your family, with your kids. No, sulat kayo. Actually, I'll share this story. I'm sure I have permission of my wife. 2016, we had this activity. Pinasulat kami, sulat siya kung ano yung vision. Tapos nakalimutan niya yung notebook. E yung mga notebook namin for seminars, tinatabi namin. So, noong 2019, nag-aayos kami for some reason. I think maglilipat kami ng bahay before 2020. Binasa niya ulit yun. Sabi niya, inalibutan siya. Kasi most of the things she wrote happened in that notebook. Pag may chance kayo makapunta si Carla, pakwento niyo na lang kasi wala tayong time today. But that's how powerful writing down your vision is. According to Vishen Lakiani, which is I think napulot niya para to kay Bill Gates, people overestimate what we can do in 1 year. So when we set a goal in 1 year, hindi natin na-achieve karamihan. But we tend to underestimate what we can do in 3 years. So have a 3-year plan. Right? Write down, visualize mo na anong kaya mong gawin in 3 years. Usually, hindi mo siya ma-visualize. Diba? So kung ano yung masusulat mo, mangyayari. Right? So go ahead, do that. Later this lunch, you can also do that. And mamaya pagtulog nyo, mamayang gabi, no, gawin ulit natin. Okay ba yun?
Yes.
Sige, next. Nandiyan na ba si Holly?
Hindi po na.
Wala pa? Okay. Sige, okay lang. So, next naman, what are your goals? Bakit inuna yung vision before
I'm
you?
here na.
Ay, dyan pala si Holly. Thank you, thank you. Next ka sa akin, Miss Holly. Ayan. Next is goals. Your goals. Important yung vision first before the goal because the goal should be aligned to your vision. Right? I'll use this example. Kunyari ang vision ko, nandito ako, I'm here right now. Ang vision ko is to go to the back of the room. That's my vision. Yeah, that glass panel there. And then, pero kung hindi ko alam yung vision ko, hindi ako dyan nakatingin. Sometimes I set goals dito. Right? So ito yung goal ko. No? Na-set ko and I actually get it. Na-achieve ko siya. Diba? How many times that you've achieved a goal pero parang hindi ka happy? Diba? The reason is it's not aligned to your vision. In fact, lumalayo ka sa vision mo. If your vision is something that you really love for yourself, for your family, and then you set a goal, let's say for your employment, gusto mo ma-promote, whatever, and you actually get it. Tapos yung pala, papalayo ka dun sa gusto mo talagang mangyari, you will not be fulfilled and happy. So set a goal aligned to your vision. Dapat, dito ka nakatayo, dito ka mag-set ng goal. Pero doon ka nakatingin. So hindi mo man siya agad ma-hit, okay lang, kasi doon ako nakatingin. Okay ba yun? Right? So that's how powerful. Having a vision setting, is one of my favorite topics all time. And I can talk about this 1 or 2 hours. Ganon. Kasi ganito ka-powerful yan. And there's magic in this topic. Ito lang ma-master mo, ang laki na magbabago sa buhay. Right? Set goals aligned to your vision. So this is my question. In your worksheet, write down what are your goals for 2020. You can choose within these 9 things that are here, no? Isa-isahin natin para dun sa mga rookie advisors din. Premier advisor, you earn 240,000 first year commission, FYC. Diba? So, mayroon tayong parang certain distinction. That's one level before MDR. Right? So, 240,000 FYC. Balisin are for the rookies. First month hanggang 4th month mo, 500,000 annualized premium. ANP. So, that's balisin. Macau experience, kaka-launch lang ito. From today up until October 31, lahat ng non-MDRTs in the past, you just bring in 1,250,000 worth of premiums. Then you will be invited to the Macau MDRT experience. It will be an AIA event. There will be convention. There will be a gala night. It's amazing. I've attended an AIA convention as well. No, 2016, 2017. Pagkakasal namin. Parang yun yung una namin naging honeymoon tuloy ni Carla. Hindi pa official, pero yun yung una naging honeymoon. Kasi dito ka sa 2016 sale, di ba? Tapos, 2017, yung pinadala ng Singapore. Right? MDRT, if you wanna be an MDRT, 2.3,600,000. COT, 6.9 million. TOT, 13.8 million. What's your goal for 2020? You want to travel? Kyoto, 3 million ANP, 18 policy counts, 85% persistency. Belgium, 5 million ANP. President Club, Barcelona, 7 million ANP. Hello, Melvin. Morning. Sensya na ako nakakasagot. Ayan. So go ahead and write down your goals. Okay ba? Ayan. Go ahead and write down your goals here. Here. Okay, can be multiple. Basta ang tanong dito, what will make you happy and fulfilled before the year ends? Meaning, hindi kailangan December ma-achieve yan. Pwedeng 3rd quarter na-achieve mo na yan. Right? So go ahead and write it down. Specifically for your AIA business. Pili ka, pwede mo bilugan, lagyan mo ng heart, lagyan mo ng star, whatever, di ba? You can be as creative as JC. No, by the way, si JC po yung gumawa ng ating design for today. So napakagaling. Palapakan natin si JC, thank you. Kahapon lang po namin ginawa yan. So, bilis na. Ayan, thank you for that. So go ahead and write your goals for 2020. Okay? Sige. So that's my part for today. Right? Tama? Okay. So later na yan, part na yan. That's my part for today. Let us call you continue to write there. Okay lang yan. And we will call our sales head. Maybe some of you hindi pa siya nakilala. But she will give an update for today. Let's make her co-host. Our sales head, Miss Holly De Villa, to give our company updates for June. Palakpakan natin siya.
Hello, Starbright. Good morning. Yan. So, AMDJ, I will be sharing the first half of the update kasi mamaya yata si Vince will be coming also to the meeting. So, what I'll be sharing will be the ones that you've specifically requested.
Yes.
The standing. Yan,
Yes.
sige. So, let me just share. Let me just share my screen for a while. Wait lang. Ang dami ko nakabukas. For a while lang. Kamusta kayo, Starbright? Ilan ang nasa office today?
Ano ba tayo? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15.
Yeah.
So parang half, no? Half of the population is online. And half of the population
Mas marami
nasa
online ngayon. Yeah.
Nasa office na. Sige, for a while lang.